All right, so my goal with this lesson is to give you the pieces of the puzzle. I'll go through the sections here as close as I can get it, and then it's up to you to kind of take what I've shown you and go, go listen to his recording and try to get, if you need to like fix some little things or whatever, that's up to you. So let's go ahead and check out the intro first. So here's what I was hearing for the intro. So starting out, we've got an F sharp minor chord, but it's kind of an alternate way to play it. So you're going to set your ring finger here on the 9th fret of the A string, and index finger 7th fret of the D, pinky 9th fret of the G. And then I'm letting the B and the high E ring open. Now if you're a little more advanced, you might hear that you're actually getting 7th fret of the B in there as well, so you would need to bar with your index, but I'm just going to use this chord for simplicity. So now keep that chord in mind. Now the next chord is just a simplified E chord, so your index finger jumps up to 7th fret of A, ring finger jumps down to 9th fret of D, so they kind of switched strings. They were inverted, now they switched strings. So the strum pattern, down, 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 up, 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 down, up. A lot of ups. Down, 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 up, 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 down, up. Next chord is D. Just take this exact shape, slide it down 2 frets. Now we're going to play an A chord that looks kind of like a bar chord. Take this exact shape, hop it all up 1 string so that your index finger's on the low E, ring finger A, pinky is on the D. Now add your middle finger here to 6th fret of the G. All right, so that's down, 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 up, down, up. Same exact strum pattern. All right, now after all that, we go into my favorite part of the intro. We got the So what that chord is, that's a D major 7. So it's much like the D we were just playing, except you let off with your pinky and then add your middle finger to that 6th fret of the G. So then the strum pattern, down, up, down, and then just mute, down, up, down. All right. Then we go to that A again, down, up, down, up, up, down. Slightly different strum pattern. Okay, so I lied. We might actually have 3 strum patterns in this song. So we've got Now that's a B minor, so how I'm getting that, instead of playing a bar chord, I'm just setting index finger 7th fret of low E, ring finger 9th fret of A, pinky 9th fret of D, and then with the bottom of your pinky, see if you can kind of mute out the G. If you're doing it right, you get kind of a little harmonic actually. All right, so here's what we've got. Let's play all that together. So we've got it repeats three full times of that. All right, so that is the intro. Let's go ahead and check out the verse. So for the verse, for the first verse and second verse are relatively the same. So let's just see how it goes here. So first verse, I was doing. So sped up. So you're going from that D major 7 that we did in the intro to the A, and you're focusing on the root note. So you're focusing on the D note that you're playing on the A string, and you're palm muting, and then letting off to strum the higher part of the chord. Now you're going to that E string because you're playing the A note on the 5th fret of the E string. So let's play through the whole first verse. So we're just playing, obviously playing a lot slower, but. So that's generally what happens on the first verse. All right, you got basically D major 7 to A for most of it. You go to that B minor for a second at the end. So you should be able to hear that. Now there's also a transition D-A-D-A between the first verse and the second verse. So I think it pretty much just sticks to. But if you want to open it up a little bit between the verses, you could do a. Again, that's that same strum pattern, right? That's that same strum pattern from before. So if you want to open it up on those chords in between the first verse and the second verse, do the strum pattern. So checking out the second verse. Now the second verse, we've got some little stops in here. So we've got right? Continuing on. Now we're into the chorus, all right? So chorus, you'll hear that B minor chord. You just strum it. Strum the A, and then strum the B minor, strum the A. Now for the chorus, I like to use the strum pattern. I think using the strum pattern makes more sense on the chorus. So we've got that going into the chorus. We got the big B minor, big A, then we go to the D, B minor, A, D, B minor, A, D, B minor, A, and then a pause on the E, and then we've got back to the intro again. let's hit that second verse one more time because I kind of broke it up there. Or no, sorry, not the second verse. Let's hit the chorus one more time because I kind of broke that up there. So we hit the B minor. Something close to that. Trying to slow this all down doesn't really flow as well. But okay, so then third verse, it looks like it's pretty much the same. There's another chorus, pretty much the same. Then we got the outro, which is D to A. All right, so I'm just doing the strum pattern for this. Like it ends on a B major. So if you want to add that middle finger on the 8th fret of the G, that'll give you a B major. So yeah, D to A the whole time, then ends on B, I guess. All right, so anyways, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.